What the NOTAR is a other way of providing anti-torque for the aircraft. How it's generated is the tail rotor, which is of course not on the back of the aircraft, is actually mounted forward inside the fuselage up here. It rotates based on a drive shaft, much like it would on a tail rotor off of a conventional helicopter. It pumps air down the tail boom. In the tail boom, there's two slots running along this right-hand side. One here, see if I can use this, and the other one right in here. The air is vented out from these two slots, and it creates a higher velocity airflow on this side versus the opposite side, creating a pressure differential, much like the Bernoulli effect on a standard airfoil. What it basically works out to, though, as a Coanda effect, it's more than just Bernoullian pressure differential, but it creates lift off to this side here, allowing for heading control. The NOTAR fan pitch is directly connected to the pilot's pedals. As he applies left or right pedal, the amount of airflow that's pumped into the tail boom is increased or decreased, creating more or less Coanda effect out of these slots. Approximately 2/3 of the heading control of the aircraft is from the airflow out of these slots while at a hover. Then what we have on the very back end of this is a rotating cone, which also turns when the pilot is pushing the pedals, and it vents out the remaining 1/3, and it provides a measure of precise additional control to the heading control provided by the two slots forward. This is how the aircraft works at a hover. As you're transitioning into forward flight, you get above 60 knots, then your verticals pick up much of the load from the NOTAR itself. In addition to the other aspects of the NOTAR, what we also have here are vortex generators, which have been added to this tail boom, along with a 21-inch extension plug. Vortex generators, what do? Well, as we progress forward down the tail boom, you can see more of them. And what they do is they allow the Coanda effect to work to a higher lateral amount of hovering speed than would be able to be had without them. What they do is they just keep the airflow from the main rotor adhering to the surface area of the tail boom longer or higher speeds.